important match is going to be happening right now here. It is going to be the drafts coming in between both Falcon going up against RSG SG. Now Falcon on match point to kick RSG SG down into the lower brackets.
Well, let's find out here. Once again, we're seeing that Falcons are going to be on blue side. RSG SG has opted to stay on the red side. And it looks like very similar bans.
Oof. Okay, speaking of the bans here, okay, Moscovs need to go. It's something that I think RSG SG may have messed this up a little bit here in terms of draft here, because when it comes to priority drafts here, based on MPO SG stats, Angela was something that was a priority first ban material. So this time RSG SG, do they let the Angela through and just ban off gold laners? In this case, Nathan as well as the Moskov done, Harif is done, Fredrin up for grabs for FALCON Esports.
And also the Angela. I think at this point, this is the limit test, right?
Yep.
If Angela is first picked by the side of Falcons, then, well, at least now it's like, all right.
Okay.
Don't have to think about picking it up for ourselves, right? I'm sorry, Curl, but I don't think you're going to get the Freya game you were hoping for.
Okay. So Angela being denied away from from RSG SG. Falcon Esports stealing it away means that RSG SG will get Fredrin as a priority, as well as maybe even a Faramis, or in this case, Roger. Yeah, they have been prioritizing Roger first pick just now in game 1, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Roger again for CS.
I don't think it's that bad, but it's going to force Falcon to actually play onto, most likely going to play onto the Claude. Maybe arguably even the carry now that we see this so early on. Interesting. Okay. So they're going to go with the blind CC and also lock in that Fredrin, which means that at the very least this Angela, if you want to consider enablers, you can consider it now. If you want that Yuzong, you have to deal with the CC. If you want that Boxia, you're going to have to deal with the Fredrin, which is a little bit more favorable towards the Boxia.
I'm not... What do you think about the Angeling here? Because we've seen a lot of Ling so far, and it's kind of worked out as well. Even in ranked games as well, occasionally Ling has been priority picked if the Angela has been picked off.
I don't think they can pinch RSG SG in the draft just yet, so they need some stronger laners. I think if they want to set up for Ling, it has to happen in the second phase, right? Picking it now is very, very dangerous.
Not happening.
Yep, not happening. So we get the Boxia, enabler for the hard card, but we're also getting a strong laner in this Roger. So this is going to be the big difference here, because now RSG SG need to decide. CS, he's got to play something, right? I'm guessing he can go into the carry if he wants to. The Natan's already gone.
I think carry is a pretty safe shout here, considering how MPO ID has dealt with it as well here. Like, Claude is great and all in terms of AoE control, but in terms of just whittling down and shutting down specific tank targets, I think carry just does that work much quicker. In this case, against a Boxia melts to carry very quickly.
I agree, but I also think that if carry gets locked in here, it's going to affect the second half of the Falcon draft. And I don't think RSG wants Falcon to change their draft just yet, so they go in for the Valentina. I like this a lot, because it's going in blind, essentially, right? And it doesn't matter what Falcons pick up as their mid laner, because whatever ultimate they have, RSG SG will have as well.
I think all Falcon needs to do right now is just ban off carry, as well as banning off maybe the Leslie in terms of true damage here. Yeah, carries for sure they have to ban. What else they have to ban? Brody as well?
No, there's no need to ban Brody. I don't think there's a need to ban Brody. I think if you want to get rid of any of the marksmen, it's Claude carry. Those
Claude carry, fair enough.
Yeah, those are like the safest ones to play. And then we'll really see how deep CS's pockets actually are. But maybe we'll get a bit of an idea off of the second half of the ban phase, where they're going to lean into the Rizzler once more.
So Rizzler ban. Yuzong's going to be next most probably from RSG SG. But no, Falcon, they don't do it. They actually ban the Enchanter. So I'm guessing they're banning the Florin and then going in for one marksman, one roamer, like in case RSG SG decides to go for the healing composition. But again, Minotaur is still open for prey, so Falcon might consider doubling down on the Minotaur ban instead. And just let the carry through. It's okay to have a carry.
I think getting rid of the Minotaur might not actually be a bad idea. Looks like they got rid of the Gord instead, so they just want to have more control. So prioritizing their blind EXP laner, making sure that at the very least, no matter what the matchup is going to be, it's going to be all right.
Okay, they ban on Minotaur, so no healing composition from RSG. Unless they get the Estes or the Rafaela, which I don't think is a good option. But at the same time, Ruby isn't that bad of an option here as a roamer. if they want to play a full sustained composition.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The Ruby is really great at peeling, but the problem is if anybody gets low, right? That means Roger has a free way to kind of jump in and chain together with everybody else. I think at this point, you're probably looking for like an EXP, an EXP support flex. Not too many of those in the pool right now.
Unfortunately, but looks like they're going to go for the Franco instead. Okay.
I mean, I respect it. I respect it.
All right. Okay.
Angela hard guard. You suppress the guy who's hard guarded. You technically get a 2-for-1.
Okay, fair enough. It's something that I think Bray is a little bit more comfortable as well here. Like, he's been known to be an initiator roamer playstyle. Cho, comfort. Franco, not necessarily comfort, but it's something that he's not out of his pool, right? So all he needs to do is get that one big hook or the right divine judgment to catch the Baxia. You win the retry battle, but no way.
I respect this. I respect this a lot. I respect this a lot from the side of Falcons. They're like, okay, if we're going to deal with this, we're going to deal specifically with this Franco, we need another layer of insurance. We may be giving the Netherrealm over to RSG, SG, but I think it's more suited for us than it is for them.
This is annoying to work with coming from Falcon Esports. Like, they have a very, very strong frontliner. They've got insurance plans, they've got sustains, they've got heals. But the biggest concern is, where do they get damage? Because I'm pretty sure if RSG SG has a way to this is actually good. They can't really outrage Falcon Esports. They're all pretty close and personal.
Yep, you're seeing the angle. You're seeing the angle now, because right now this is a death ball comp from the side of RSG SG. They want to slowly encroach and take space onto Falcon Esports, who technically are playing with a man down until we see that Hearth Guard actually be activated. But now we're seeing a big difference between the two compositions, right? Falcon, they're going to be playing for their side laners. They're hoping that Royal Milk and as well as Benny is able to create just enough space for the rest of the team to actually get in on these bigger team fights and use the potentially level difference, the life difference, and double down with the help of the Heart Guard to ensure that they get some profit.
Oh boy, this is going to be a do or die here coming from RSG SG. They lose this series, they are going to be kicked down below. But if Falcon Esports takes the game, if they take a game, they are going to equalize against Falcon Esports. Do you think their drafts from RSG can do it?
I think it's possible, right? When you have that Franco, that Iron Hook is pretty disgusting. It's a game changer for a majority of these teams. One really good Iron Hook after 100 bad ones, you'll think that Franco's a god.
Okay, well, is he going to be a god or is he going to be a dog? We shall see, because as of now, this is going to be Game 2, Falcon Esports going up against RSG SG. The fight for the gods or fight for the dogs.
Well, let's find out here, as both junglers going to be starting on the same side of the map. They're going to be making their way to the top side eventually, away from the gold laners, leaving the gold laners on an island.
Oof, speaking of an island here, it seems like Dax is going to be playing a little bit safe here. He's actually gotten a Weapon Master up on the Baxia. What?
That doesn't seem right.
he got a Weapon Master. All right.
What?
I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I've never seen a tank jungler go for Weapon Master.
I think that might have been a bit of a mistake, right? Unless he's looking to scale harder. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, we shall see. But not right now. Falcon is taking a little bit too much. OPX7
oh my
with
God.
the Ghostbuster. They're trading 50-50 decks. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Can he get the second nut? He's timing tier 1. He got the kill and now closer. Why are you in front?
Get him.
Dex, he needs one more. Can he
Dex,
hit?
what are you doing?
He missed. He missed. Dex. Oh, no. Why?
I can't believe it. Wow. that turned out very poorly for RSG Singapore. That turned out really, really poorly. PX7 on this farm is, don't ever forget it. This guy's dirty.
Oh my God. Like the PX7 was able to get a Ghostbuster of 2 heroes and 3 minions on top of that. So much burst.
They melted.
Oh my God.
They lost a third of their HP off of 1 Ghostbusters. That is not okay. Spread out a little bit more, boys. We got to spread out because PX7, he is the aggressive farmist player.
Dude, they almost got a triple if Closer did not sidestep. That was so scuffed. But now Bray is going to be pulled back. Ghostbusters onto Bray. Dropping half HP, Closer does have the Nether Realm, but Dex doesn't really care. At this stage, he's level 5, he's so tanky. No Fredrin, it's okay. You can't kill me because Fredrin is on the other side of the map. He's playing with Kid X.
Beat him!
And this Angela's gonna sidestep his way through. Can he get out? No!
Beat him!
He's got stuck on the wall.
Keep beating
Kid
him down.
Wait. He survived. Oh my god.
He didn't have the leap, and the energy eruption just came off a cooldown. CS is doing an okay job against Benny, though. Despite the aggression, he's setting up for a slow push.
Done. Okay, he's got the taunt, but the hook by Bray. Hot God saves the day.
Yes.
He's going to be able to flicker out of there. And Falcon, they're just outplaying RSG again.
Look. The game is not in favor of Falcon Esports just yet. It's a very slight lead, but not enough to say that they are winning for sure. Current score 2-2, but look at that! He's already at 9,000 damage. Less than 5 minutes in the game on a farm. It's PX7, dude.
What is this game, man? Like, okay, you know, RSG, they have to play a bit safe here, but fortunately for them, it's not too far of a lead. It's only 700. Okay, 700 is pretty big when you treat this game.
No. It's not that big.
3 minutes in the game? Really?
It's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Don't worry about it. A majority of that gold is split up amongst a lot of their members, right? Dax has a clear lead over Non, slight advantage for Royal Milk as well. Like it's not like 1,000 gold difference from Benny against CS, for example.
Okay, Dax, he is going to start the fight against Bray. Bray's taking a little bit of damage here. Nether Realm stolen away by Closer is going to be used, but guess what? Benny is looking for the finisher. He can't seem to find Bray, but the hook comes in. Here comes the Hard God. Turret helps them, but the counter Nether Realm will keep them alive. PX7, a sneaky Ghostbuster, chained onto a Bray, gets the kill, and now Kid X, he needs to run closer. He's going to try and finish him off. PX7, he wants to kill him off. Can he pull him back? No. Oh, just a pixel off. A second too late to drag him back from safety. There's RSG now, looking to try and threaten Dax. Royal Milk making quick work on towards the turtle, but that's all for now.
Man, PX7 is making quick work of RSG Singapore right now. He is just getting like the most efficient Ghost Bursters I have ever seen. He is using this Shadow Stampede just to close the distance rather than looking for these initial pulls. I mean, if he can get the pull, it's great, but like, god damn. Thank God PX7 doesn't have Flicker.
Oh boy. But in this case, having the Purify, they do have those safety nets here. So it comes down to whether or not RSG is going to be able to get a surprise element. Because as of now, PX7 just, you know, all over the map right now. And Falcon, oh, they're hiding in the bush. They know where Bray is. Wait, what?
Call.
Bray, what? Okay.
What
Bray,
a great call.
He's dead. I think he's dead. What?
Incredible read from Falcon. What an incredible read. And CS is now dead.
Oh no, CS, he's gonna get dived on. Falcon just outplayed them. RSG getting red like a boot. And now NetherRealm dive. They want to finish off Closer. They're diving under tier 2. They want to make sure it's dead. No one even died. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. No, actually 3-for-nothing combo. Oh my goodness, Falcon. What am I watching?
You're seeing Falcon make the macro decisions that are always correct. Oh, they're never wrong. Like, it's not like they found out that they were about to dive bottom side blind, right? It all just comes down to Royal Milk walking into enemy jungle, seeing what is still available, and then noticing, hey, wait a minute, one of these camps are missing. I know for sure that Nan is going to be on the top side of the map, and therefore, if no other RSG members have been hiding by the river, that means they're diving bot.
Oh no, Dax, Bray, he's dead. like Franco just doesn't have the sustains here. And look at PS7, he's gonna put it back. Nah, he needs to run. Help, he needs to run. Okay, he's fine.
He's out.
He's fine.
You gotta relax here, buddy. You gotta relax here. It's not like every time PX7 finds the most.
Crow, he gets a 2-man link, but where's the backup here? Angela is gonna be linking his way through. He's gonna be pinned as well. He's got the vengeance in. He's trying to sustain his way through. He gets out, but Falcon says, I don't want to commit. No Roger, don't want to risk it. Play it safe. PX7, 1 Ghostbuster, Closer, half HP. Okay.
Yep. Dax 2-level lead, 4-0-2. He's having the time of his life. He's like, last time I had to deal with a Freya and just kind of peel for the rest of my team. Now I can be a nuclear missile against RSG SG.
Oh, speaking of missiles here, Bray, he's got to land the sickest hook. And even then, look at PX7.
How is he allowed to do that? How is he allowed? Somebody punish him.
Like, I was expecting Bray to just flicker forward and just bloody hunt him. But right now, Crow is going to dive on the turret here. Insanity comes comes in. Goodbye, Crow. Sayonara. Back to base.
I mean, I'm telling you, now we're seeing the true side of Falcon. They're not messing around. They're looking to close this game pretty early against RSG Singapore. 4K ahead of RSG. And better yet, they're just making some really hard reads onto RSG's side because they know they're playing passive.
Oh, speaking of passive, oh my goodness, Dex. He was rolling. He just got cancelled by Nan, but okay, it's okay. RSG, ooh, close call there, Bray. Close call.
Yeah, but majority of this lead coming from PX7 with a 1.35. He's building a Holy Crystal second item after Enchanted Talisman.
Crazy, but now Nan, let's get out PX7 with the
This is
Ghostbuster.
so wild! That's half his HP!
In 2 units! 2 units!
Where did his HP go? Where is it gone? Huh?
Okay.
Brave Flickers.
Dex looking to force a fight here, but RSG again, they're just dodging every single fight here. Falcon is just choking them out. They're just completely engulfing them. Purple buff, does it get stolen? No.
Doesn't matter. Like, not, you can take it. We're going to take your tier 2 for free. Look at the way that they're cutting them off from this wave on purpose. They're denying supply lines and supply routes for Falcon for RSG Singapore to actually defend these important structures.
Yeah, very, very calculated objective here coming from Falcon Esports here. 5K net worth, complete domination from Falcon Esports, while RSG Singapore, they definitely need to make a play right now. With this concealed play, they are going to be able to open the map, but they need to get the catch. And Royal Milk seems to be the only one left, right? No, they are going to go for it as well. The hard guy comes in. He's got the Braga armor. He is going to be able to get out. He's got the flicker.
Okay,
no. And guess what? They're all stuck here. The rest of Falcon, they can't look to punish this. PX7 is thinking about it as well. RSG, they have to run. None is there. They're going for the hook. CS looks to re-engage. PX7 with one Ghostbuster. They're all half. They're trying to drag this all out, but guess what? They're just wasting time. Benny took a tier 1 down middle, and Nan, he was overcommitted, and they even lose a member out of this. Should not have happened, but Falcon, how are they getting away with this?
That was the worst way to start a fight. I think they're assuming that Royal Milk is weak. He is not. Based off his item, he's already completed 3 items. This is the strongest we've seen Royal Milk compared to last game, where he's getting a rest consistently. RSG has invested no resources, and by the time they actually do invest the resources to take out Royal Milk, he's already done with 3 items. There's very little they can do.
He's got Hard Guard, he's got Flicker, he's got everything. RSG is just struggling on all fronts now. Bray, he's showing himself here. He's got the bloody
this is
Hard.
good.
Does he go to 40 the Dax as well? Hard Guard keeps him alive. The Netherrealm extends the fight. Bray forced the Flicker out of there. But here he comes, Royal Milk from the side. Insanity comes in. PX7 with the Ghostbuster. Double kill for him. Can he get the triple? No, Benny denies it away. That's going to be the wipeout for RSG as Falcon Esports rolls over game 2. And now Crystal's exposed. This is GG well played. GG well played. Benny jumped forward, flickered backwards for a style point. What a stomp from Falcon Esports. What a game.
Clean game coming in from Falcon Esports, outclassing